The Fisherman's Daughters. More than 5 centuries ago, in a village called Baida, located by the seashore, it was said that a fisherman named Uncle Mabrouk had 3 young daughters. The eldest was named Sama, the middle one Dua, and the youngest was Hanaa. When Mabrouka, Uncle Mabrouk's wife, was pregnant with Hanaa, she had a dream one night. In her dream, she saw a kind old man with a long white beard. He handed her a golden scepter and placed it in her hands, saying, "Your daughter Hanaa will become the queen of this land, from the east to the west." Mabrouka woke up excited and full of hope. She immediately woke her husband and told him about her dream. But Mabrouk laughed and said, "How could such a thing happen? Kings are born to kings, and I am just a poor fisherman who struggles daily to provide for my family. We live in a humble house, so how can our daughter become a queen? Please go back to sleep and don't tell anyone about this dream, or they will think you've lost your mind." But Mabrouka disagreed, saying, "Nothing is beyond God's power, and dreams must come true. Time will tell." Months later, Mabrouka gave birth to a beautiful baby girl and named her Hanaa. As the days passed, the parents noticed that Hanaa was very different from her sisters. She was kind-hearted, intelligent, and charming, yet humble and polite. Unlike Hanaa, Sama was arrogant and selfish, while Dua was lazy and spent most of her time sleeping, only waking up around noon. Every day, Uncle Mabrouk would wake up before dawn to go fishing, and Hanaa was the only one who would get up with him. She would carry the fishing tools and help her father catch fish. Over time, she became an excellent fisherwoman, sometimes even catching more fish than her father. Meanwhile, Sama and Dua did nothing to help their father with fishing, nor did they help their mother with the household chores. They were jealous of Hanaa, especially because of her close relationship with their parents, who loved her for her good manners and helpful nature. As the years went by, the 3 daughters grew into young women. Hanaa became even more beloved, not only by her parents, but by the entire village, who admired her intelligence, kindness, and beauty. One day, Uncle Mabrouk gathered his daughters and told them, "You are all grown up now and at the age of marriage, but I worry for you, Sama and Dua, because you neither know how to do household chores nor have the skills needed to be good wives. No one will want to marry you, but I am at peace regarding Hanaa. She is skilled, hardworking, and knows how to take care of a household." Sama, feeling haughty, said, "I will marry a rich man, live in a grand palace, wear the finest clothes, and have servants at my command. I won't have to lift a finger." Dua added, "I will only marry a wealthy man who has 10 servants and slaves to attend to my every need. I will sit on a comfortable couch all day and give orders with a wave of my hand." Uncle Mabrouk sighed and said, "And where do you think these rich men will come from? As for Hanaa, I am certain she will find a good and hardworking husband, someone who will appreciate her." Meanwhile, in a nearby kingdom, there was an aging king with only one son, Prince Hani, who was the heir to the throne. The king wanted his son to marry a princess, but none of the princesses pleased Prince Hani. So he told his father, "Let us set aside the matter of marriage for now. I want to travel around the kingdom and see the conditions of our people." The king agreed, and Prince Hani set off on his journey, disguised as a common man. He traveled from city to city, village to village, working various jobs like a laborer, a blacksmith, a farmer, and even a fisherman, observing the lives of the people. One day, Prince Hani reached the village where Uncle Mabrouk and his family lived. As he wandered through the village, he noticed a girl and an older man talking. The girl was Hanaa, and she was advising her father on how to sell the fish they had caught the day before. Prince Hani was impressed by Hanaa's wisdom and honesty. He approached Uncle Mabrouk and asked for work, pretending to be a skilled fisherman. Uncle Mabrouk welcomed him, saying, "You can start with us tomorrow." The prince stayed with the family and helped them with fishing, proving himself to be skilled and hardworking. As time passed, Prince Hani became more and more impressed with Hanaa's intelligence, kindness, and beauty. He decided to ask Uncle Mabrouk for Hanaa's hand in marriage. Uncle Mabrouk was happy with the proposal, but told the prince that Hanaa must also agree. When asked for her opinion, Hanaa said, "If my father approves, then I do as well." However, Sama and Dua mocked her, asking how she could marry a poor man. Hanaa responded wisely, It is a person's character, not their wealth, that makes them truly rich. Later, Prince Hani revealed his true identity to the family. They were all shocked to discover that he was the crown prince of the kingdom. Mabrouk rejoiced, realizing that her dream had come true. Her daughter Hanaa would indeed become a queen. Prince Hani returned to his father, the king, and told him about Hanaa. The king gave his blessing for the marriage, recognizing Hanaa's noble character. Soon after, Prince Hani returned to the village with a grand procession to take Hanaa as his bride, fulfilling both the prince's and Mabrouk's dreams.